In March 2010, the RWTH Aachen University and the City of Aachen, as responsible bodies, hosted the European Science Parliament for the second time. The ESP, which brings experts and non-experts together, deals with current socio-political issues related to science and research. Water is the main topic of this year's ESP. H2O, more than just a drop.
The discussion you have been through shows also that it's time to act, to protect this real natural source of water.
Belgian Minister and President of the ESP, Isabel Wijkmans, opens the ESP 2010 conference on water and welcomes the participants from all over Europe. More than 100 pupils, students, citizens and experts from science, media and politics from 19 European countries meet at the conference at the RWTH University in Aachen to develop and adopt the second Aachen Declaration on Water. All participants of the ESP commit to and identify themselves with the Aachen Declaration, which expresses their claims to European politics on water issues. Every member of the ESP helps to promote this resolution on Europe's future challenges.
And I think that you are the ambassadors for the water, and I hope so that it will be a good time for you here.
While connecting classical committee and plenary work with new forms of participation, the ESP also marks the peak of science communication. This new discussion forum enables scientists to transport knowledge and scientific debate out of the ivory towers of science to the interested public. This automatically raises acceptance for science-based policy advice.
What you see now, we are 10 years after the year 2000. Slowly you see that in science education that there is a change in what scientists need to know. It's not only that they need to know how you know about things, but also how do you inform the broader public. And what you then notice is that young people really know how to use Twitter, etc., etc. And these kind of new technologies, they will give a big change in creating what you call on the European level the informed societies. And I think the young people I see working around here, they are the seeds of change into that.
Continue discussing, it will be impossible to get all the different ideas and interconnections, but we hope that at least you could pick up a couple of them to introduce a new richness in the discussions of your group tomorrow.
Besides the interaction between participants at the conference in Aachen, dealing with different topics like water and technology or water and individual responsibility, a connection with interested participants on the ESP online platform is being established by the ESP live blogging team.
Wir begleiten die thematischen Gruppen, die heute und gestern hier tagen und die Deklaration vorbereiten, in ihrer Arbeitsphase via Internet. Das heißt via Video, via Live-Blogging und indem wir Fotos machen, versuchen wir möglichst die Streitpunkte und die Zusammenkünfte aus den Gruppen direkt ins Internet zu tragen und auf dem Webportal science-parliament.eu direkt online zu stellen. Nach dem ersten Arbeitsdurchgang gestern Abend haben wir die ersten Videos, Fotos und vor allem die erste große Ladung an Live-Blogging-Themen hochgestellt auf die Internetseite und freuen uns jetzt auf das erste Feedback von außerhalb, also aus ganz Europa, das dann direkt im Internet hochgeladen wird und wir hier dann auch vor Ort direkt sehen und in die Arbeit einfließen lassen können.
Combining new methods of participation with new ways of communication, the ESP proves to be an example of experimental and living science itself.
Wenn man sich mal so die Zahlen anschaut, kann man sagen, dass in den letzten 2 Tagen wir 40% Zuwachs an Zugriff auf die Webseite hatten. Also es gab dann doch einige Leute, die sich dafür interessiert haben, was wir gebloggt haben, und das finde ich eigentlich ganz toll.
The interaction between online community and conference participants and the interaction between young and old lead to new experiences on both sides.
And the countries outside the Union.
So European Science Parliament completely fulfilled my expectations and went beyond this. So I was not expecting such a young dynamic group having ideas, sharing ideas and expressing their ideas in their ways without any hesitation, with their courage, and this really impressed me a lot.
I've learned a lot from the experts and from the pupils and from people from other countries, and I also enjoy the new ideas, knowing that some people care. We don't care enough, but I think we are in a good way.
So I'm enjoying myself, and it's just fun.
After 2 days of work, the members of the ESP discuss and adopt last amendments on the Aachen Declaration, before the final vote on this resolution brings to a close the many months of online preparation and the conference of the ESP 2009-2010. These claims regarding the regulation of this important issue, water, will be handed over to decision makers at the European Union and also the United Nations.
Aachen Declaration, at the end, we all together as a group, as a conference, we signed a declaration.
Okay, who is against? Okay, who is abstaining? Okay. It's a small difference, but we are pretty sure it has passed. Okay?
The interaction between young people and the experts, and that interaction comes to good conclusions, which leads to good points on the water management or water problems. So I hope this will help to decision makers to think more twice and second time in the water issues.
And I hope that the next Aachen Declaration will really change Brussels, where I come from, and that they learn that there is a new generation ready to take matters up.